Hi everybody,
Hey,
I'm Laurie,
I'm Gary.
and we are Laurie and Gary.
Cruise.
Well, welcome back to our channel. Well, you guys, Black Friday got us.
Yeah.
Black Friday got us. So if you're a cruiser, you know that they put those cruise slips in the sale, Black Friday sale this year, and then on the internet everywhere you get a million emails. And you know, we had our eye on 2 more cruises for next year.
Yeah.
So when the Black Friday sale came out, we automatically assumed it was going to be the best sale for a while, so we jumped right in. We put down our money on 2 more cruises for next year. And you know what, to be honest, they're not the most expensive cruises we've ever been on, but I don't really see the deal that much. But
We booked 2 cruises anyway.
we booked them anyway, so we're going. We already had one that we've been talking to you guys about. That's our celebrity cruise in Greece,
Yeah. Yeah.
which we're super excited about. That's in February.
Yeah, we're gonna sail from Athens. Can't wait.
Can't wait. But now, courtesy of Black Friday, coming up, we have a cruise, a 10-day cruise
Love 10-day cruises.
on the Island Princess in June that goes from New York. So at least we don't have to pay for flying, right,
Yeah,
baby?
we only live 4 blocks away from the port.
It goes down south to Virginia, South Carolina, and then it swoops around, has a bunch of sea days, and goes back up north to Canada and Boston, Massachusetts.
Goes to Cape Canaveral too, right?
No.
Oh. Oh. I get it mixed.
So many cruises. He's mixing them all up. So the one good thing about this, everything's good about a cruise. One of our favorite things about Princess is all of the movies they have available to you, included in your purchase.
And we love movie nights.
We love movie nights.
Love movie nights.
So with all of these sea days, we are super excited for all of our movies with Princess, but yet we still get to visit 2 new places we've never been to before, because I've never been. I think we're going to Charleston, South Carolina, where I've never been.
I've never been either.
And I believe it was also Yorktown, Virginia, where
2 historic towns.
I've never been. And then we're going back up to St. John's, which we didn't get an excursion last time, so I'm kind of excited to get an excursion there. And
Our second time to Canada.
yeah, exactly. And see all the Bay of Fundy. I think that's the one I want to do there. And then if you saw our Emerald Cruise video, it was torrential rain when we were in Boston. So
Boston all day long, and we wanted to see the Constitution. We went to the museum. Closed.
exactly. So this is like our Boston redemption
Heartbreak.
day.
Yeah.
So I just want to tell you a little bit about how much we paid. So I don't have like the exact price here, but we got the Princess Plus, which does mean Wi-Fi and
Specialty coffee.
specialty coffee. Basically all drinks under $14 are included. Plus you get 2 fitness classes, 2 specialty desserts every day, and a couple of other things. Anyway, we paid about $2,800 each for this cruise.
But it's 10 days.
It's 10 days.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's overpriced for what it is. I just don't think it's a good deal. I think it's normal.
Yeah.
I think it's normal cruise deal.
Fair. Yeah.
Cruise fare,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So anyway, that's cruise number 1. Cruise number 2 that we purchased is a 1-week cruise on Symphony of the Seas. Now this is the one that goes to Port Canaveral, Florida.
Yes.
Nassau, Bahamas.
Yes.
And Perfect Day, Coco Cay.
Oh, yeah. It is a perfect day too. It's one of the best ports we've ever been to. By far the best private island.
We love Coco
By
Cay.
far. Oh, it was lovely. Lovely.
So here's the deal with this cruise. We actually don't even like Port Canaveral. We had one of the worst excursions we've ever done in our lives, kayaking. Port Canaveral. Don't get Gary started.
Paddle. We had to paddle. It was going to be, we're going to paddle in a cove. We were paddling in the ocean.
Oh no. So Port Canaveral's not on our hit list.
In a canoe, for God's sake.
And we we're not like the biggest fans of Nassau, Bahamas either. Although last time we were there, the whole port was under construction.
Oh, under huge construction.
This time it'll be finished. It'll be nice. So we are looking forward to walking
We've heard
around.
all kinds of good things about the new port. It's brand new. It's finished, ready to go. Looking very forward to that.
So that'll be super nice. And then also, we love Coco Cay. But the big deal with this cruise is we love the entertainment on the Royal Caribbean mega ships. We love the diving shows.
Oh, the diving shows. Oh, my Lord. Yeah.
And the full-length musicals.
Entertainment is over the top good. Just over the top good.
Excellent.
Really.
So this cruise is going to be more about the actual ship than the stops. I don't even think, are we even going to get off at Port Canaveral?
No, we're going to stay on board.
Yeah, we're going to stay on board.
Thousands of people are going to go off. We're going to stay
on board. Hey. And this one is also with my parents, so we get to be with family as well.
I love her parents. I really like them a lot.
So anyway, the cost of this one per person ended up being about $1,400. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to add, these are all for balcony cabins.
We're just going to say that, yeah.
We refuse to cruise inside cabins. Some people don't need a balcony because they're out all day doing all the different activities.
That's true too. Yeah.
Gary and I love to hang out in the room, read books on the balcony.
Yeah.
So we're more homebodies, so we need that balcony for us. So the cost of this cruise ended up being about $1,400 per person, and that does include gratuities.
Yeah.
But I do want to say on the sale, it said that the cabin was only $1,000, but when I called up, the $1,000 offer was for if they chose your cabin for you, which means that they could choose a partial view cabin or something like right under a noisy club or the pool. So
you could open up a balcony and there'd be a tender boat right there.
So we didn't even take that deal. I mean, because we want to see the sea. So we ended up not even being able to really do the Black Friday deal, and it ended up costing about $1,500 per person, but that includes gratuities.
And 100% view.
Yes. Which, ironically, they actually didn't give us 100% view after all of that, and I had to call them back and argue with them. But now we have 100% view.
Yeah.
So anyway, those are our 2 cruises coming up. Let us know what you think. Have you cruised on the Island Princess or Symphony of the Seas? Did you have a blast? Do you have any advice for us? Let us know.
Let us know.
Also, what sail do you guys think is the best cruise sail of the year?
I would love to know that. Yeah.
I would love to know that, because I think the Memorial Day sails were all way better than the Black Friday sails.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all we have for you today. If you don't mind hitting the
like and subscribe button with a notification bell. Come on, give us that thumbs up, will you? It'll really help us out.
It really supports our channel.
Need a thumbs up.
And until the next time, I'm Laurie.
I'm Gary.
And we want you to live
your best cruise life. Yeah, baby.
Bye-bye.
Bye.